So today, me and Belle are going to go collect some spring water. It's about an hour and a half drive there and an hour and a half drive back. So we have 11 jugs. I still have one in the house. And then we also have all these glass jars I'm gonna fill up. Hey, Chloe. So I'm excited to finally go out and collect more spring water because it's something I've been waiting to do quite a while. The last time we collected spring water was a few months ago, probably. So I first heard about this spring water from a friend of mine. She highly praised it. She said that her skin was so much softer and she just found that she was getting all of these benefits. Hearing about spring water and being able to collect your own spring water, that really intrigued me. We made it to the town of Camrose. I stopped at Edo to just pick up some maki to eat when we get there. But yeah, we still have another 20 minutes of driving to actually get to the spring. I think me and Belle are both tired now. It's already been an hour of driving. You tired, Belle? It's tiring driving, hey? Told me about this water. Me and Vince have been searching for a few different springs. We've only actually found 2 different springs. The way that you can find a spring, it's actually a website that is called findaspring.com. Findaspring.com is an amazing resource for finding springs. Once you get out to the spot that they have pinned on the map, sometimes it takes a lot of searching. It can be a little bit difficult to actually find these springs, but if you have some time, get there early and search around. So this is what the actual spring looks like. So a long time ago, people stuck 2 pipes into this spring, and so that's where the water's coming out of now. But obviously in nature, it would just be springing straight from the ground. This is called an artesian spring when the water is actually coming up, so up from a clear water reserve under the ground, and it's sort of being pushed up and out. There's other types of springs that are more from gravity. So say you're right next to a mountain and the spring's coming down and out. I kind of prefer the idea of an artesian spring because when I think of the sort of gravity-driven springs that you might find in the mountain, I think of runoff and and of everything that could have been above the spring, sort of contaminating the spring, whether it's like moose pee or whatever it might be. So to actually find a spring, an artesian spring that's springing out from perfectly clean water deep down into the earth that's never been exposed to those kinds of contaminants, I think that's really special and really amazing to be able to drink that kind of pure, clean water. So not only has it never been exposed to those contaminants, but it's also collected a ton of minerals just coming up from the earth. So it's highly mineralized. It's like slightly alkaline water. We did test the alkalinity a long time ago. And also the town of Camrose, which is like a 20-minute drive away, they do come out every once in a while and test this water as well, just to make sure that it's safe for drinking, because they know that a lot of people come out here and drink this water. So this water never stops flowing, even in the middle of winter, when most of our lakes and everything freeze up. This water is always flowing. It's always really cold too. Even when it's like super hot in the summer, the water feels like icy cold. So you can collect water from here all year round. Obviously in the winter it's pretty cold, so it's kind of uncomfortable to be out here for a long period of time, but the water is continuously running all year round. It never stops. It's an actual natural spring. So we have all of our jugs here. I have a bunch of lids to put on the jugs as well, and I'm gonna start filling. So I filled up all the jugs. Yeah, I am using plastic jugs. So ideally you would want to use a glass jug or something of that sort, because plastic obviously has a ton of you know, chemicals used to make the plastic, so it can leach inside the water, but you know, we're just using what we got. And I did also bring a bunch of glass jars, so I fill up those as well. So my big jugs are filled, but I still have to top them up, so I'm just going to use the jars to sort of top them up and then put the lids on and then pack them up in the trunk. The lids that I buy for the water jugs. You can pretty much get them anywhere that you get water jugs. The price varies a lot. I think it is Save on Foods that I get them for like 25 cents each, but I've seen at Superstore they sell them for like $1 each. Yeah, I haven't found anything that is reusable for these little lids yet, so right now I'm still buying new lids every time. Water is such a necessity for our survival. The water that you consume, the water that comes into your body, really does become a part of you. So spring water is really the cleanest water on Earth. With water contamination being such an issue, sadly not a very mainstream issue, because it's the water that comes out of our taps that is so easily accessible for us, but it is contaminated water, whether it is contaminated with the hormones or the over-the-counter drugs. that are being seeped into this water, or whether it is through the chemicals that are added to the water, such as chlorine and fluoride. It is contaminated water that is coming out of our taps. And it's a huge issue, and it's difficult in sort of a city to really find pure, clean water. But if you are able to find a spring, an actual natural spring source nearby, and you can collect that water, that is going to be your safest bet. We're ready to go. I just gotta pick up my garbage and then we can go eat our picnic at the little lake. Okay, dirty dog. Ooh. Always remember to pick up your garbage if you come somewhere like this. Obviously you don't want to contaminate somewhere that's supposed to be like a nice clean place to collect water. I kind of want to show you guys before I go just what this looks like. So the water keeps pouring out and pouring out, and yeah, it keeps flowing. I'll just show you down here. This little spring actually goes into a big lake, and that's where me and Belle are gonna go right now, to that lake, let her play around some more, and I'm gonna eat my maki, and then we'll head home. But I'll show you guys where this spring actually leads to. It's just across the road. Hey dirty dog. You ready to go to the lake? They're not talking to me now. Look at those paws. Look at those dirty paws. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm just gonna finish up eating my sushi here and enjoy my time outside. I'm so happy that it's nice and warm outside. Belle's running around and having fun too. So we're just gonna relax here, finish up, and then head home. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments or questions or anything like that, please just ask me down in the comments below. And if you like this video, if you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys again soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!